What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. For those of you that follow the channel, you know we had a big unboxing of these new Ray-Ban Stories. We even went out and got a second pair, as you can see here, with those transition lenses we did a whole other video on. So it's time for our review. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first things first, these have been amazing. I wasn't sure how sold I would be considering the whole Facebook integration, but their technology they used is phenomenal. If I had one quick call out as far as what I didn't love about these, the video quality could be improved, but you have to have somewhere to itinerate for an upgrade for next year. And I think the next cycle, the quality on the megapixels will be a little higher. It is just so limited to what you can do with these lenses in these small frames with that camera. It's very tiny, and considering what they did here with integrating those speakers, integrating that touchpad, and having those two cameras, it's pretty impressive actually. I really like it. So in day-to-day usage, battery can also be increased as well. Not fully sold on the length of time a single charge holds, especially if you have that hot word on, hey Facebook, it'll activate and automatically start recording. Cool little side note though is, if you do forget to turn the frames off, so you can see here that little green bar is on, if you were to actually leave that on and accidentally press the button, it will actually not record. So nice little touch there. So it's just a little something good to know. There's not headphones and earphones have on-ear or in-ear detection. I'm not sure if they're doing something similar with this, but it's a nice little feature that they have included. So just something to keep in mind. Additionally too, like I said, I really like these a lot, but for me personally, capturing moments with my daughter and all that and running around with the family, if something comes up, it's nice to be able to use these at any point in time also. And like I said, these are those transitional lenses, so you can wear them inside, outside, and in dark and still catch a video if you'd like. So you can see exactly how these look if you missed that in the original video as well. I think they're great. There is some limitations to the combinations you can get with these glasses. If you want the transition lenses, you have to get these olive frames. I think they still look good, but I just wanted to call that out to you. One other pleasant surprise are, I'm not sure if you can actually see it in this camera view, but these speakers sound really good. By no means is it going to blow you away, but the sound quality is a lot better than I've heard in any other on-ear or over-ear sunglasses that I've had. And on this channel, you'll know we've reviewed quite a bit with those bone conducting technologies or speakers built in, including those Bose frames. So having said that, what do you guys think? Do you guys have a preference between these two designs? Would you personally choose these automated sunglasses that are always a fixed dark lens? Or would you like something like this, which is a little more transitional? So having said that, these have been my go-to glasses for the last couple of weeks now. I've worn these everywhere I go outside. Again, the battery life is okay in standby, but it does suppress pretty quickly. Beyond that too though, with these frames, the length of video, 30 seconds, photos with a single press work great. Expanding that out, especially now since more social platforms, even including Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, they let you do more than 30-second videos. It'd be nice to have that option to at least increase that, but I'm sure it had to do with battery life, like I said, not being phenomenally great. Again though, luckily, you do get these charging cases that are good for another 2 charges, I believe, that will perfectly re-up your battery if you're on the road. But again, it takes time to do that. You can see the case, it's made of that nice leather material, USB-C charging, and it works great. I've had no issues. You have that little LED light on the front. If you are charging it, when you actually have your glasses compacted down and closed, there are those pogo pins on the side that you're just gonna simply set that right in and close it, and you get a little charging light if it is charging. So, not bad. Great little idea and accessory. The case itself takes a little while to charge, but to be expected as well. So aside from that, let's go ahead and show you a couple more samples of what the video and photos you get out of this are. Here's one of the samples. Here gives you a good idea of what this video quality looks like for you guys. So again, One common misconception, if you guys saw the leaks as well, these glasses are not very water resistant or waterproof. There's really nothing as far as IP rating, so keep that in mind as well. If you got these, I wouldn't recommend wearing them in the pool, which is a little bit of a difference from my other Ray-Ban pairs. It doesn't matter if you get wet or not. So you can see again that limitation, 30 seconds, kicked off and automatically cut off the video. You do get that audible notification if that happens, so not the biggest deal, but keep in mind that's why these brakes come into play. Alright, so yeah, that's our quick overview and review of these frames. Like I said, the two dual 5 megapixel cameras, the video quality you get from them, it'll do, it's serviceable. I don't think it's bad. Low light is to be expected. You can only fit such a large aperture, or should I say such a small aperture, on these frames of this size, so just keep that in mind. Tame your opinions and expectations, but I think they're great. It's very convenient if your hands are full and you have something in your hands and you can't record anything. Tapping a button is very easy, or just using your voice hot word to activate. I think for a first generation product, Facebook and Ray-Ban of course knocked it out of the park. What really helped that is Facebook not having any real input over the design language for these frames and left it all up to Ray-Ban's parent company and all that, and they did great. The build quality is a little more plasticky than what you would expect, but again, it is not bad by any means, doesn't feel too cheap. I did just want to throw that out there as well for you guys to keep in mind. You're paying about $100 premium over what a regular pair of Wayfarers might cost you, so keep that in mind also. These go from $299 to $379, depending on what version you get. There's polarized, there's transition lenses, and there's just regular. Like I said, we have the regular ones right here, these are non-polarized, and we also have those transitions that are that $379 variant. I'll throw a link up in the description for you guys to check out if you want to get. I think they are very much worth that extra upgraded price point for the feature set. And again, first generation product, these are not the only ones that are going to come out. This is going to be a multi-year partnership, so I think it's going to be a very well reserved and receptive one. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. Are you picking up any of them? Let us know. Take it easy, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.